But still, hello, 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 hello. I'm Elisa. I am Elisa Sanders, and I'm your Seize the Day coach. And I just want to be on for just a few minutes, and it's really going to be for a few minutes. And so just come on in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following. Thanks for talking back to me. Thanks for commenting. I love the comments. So today we're talking about existing instead of living, of course, right? It's the name of the book. It's the name of the course. But we're talking, the title is Wake Up. Wake Up. So we're talking about waking up. You know, at some point, you have to wake up from your slumber, from your sleep. You have to wake up. There's a point in life when you see that things are not going in the best direction, in the good direction, and you have to wake up. And you have to see there is something else that has to be done. There's decisions that you have to make. There are steps that you have to take. So I'm here to help you and coach you into that today. I want you to seize the day. Seize the moment. Take the opportunity. Okay? I want you to understand that you need to wake up. No, you can't just go through life anymore just breezing through, just existing, going with the motions, and not fully living, not fully doing things that you need to do. You can't do that. You have to wake up, and you have to shake it up, and you have to change things up. I have been there, right? Where every day I got up, went to work, did what I had to do. Because I had various jobs throughout, the years, and most of them I really didn't like. And I got stuck there for, quite a bit of time, and just even everyday life, even, with family and all of that, I just was going through the motions. I just was doing things to do them, but I wasn't really doing anything in particular, anything that made any sense to me, anything that brought me joy. And I wasn't doing anything. I just was, I'm here, I'm alive, that's it. I'm going to do what I have to do to get through this day. But there was no joy. I didn't really have any peace. I wasn't happy. I just was here, I just want to know, have you felt that way? And I needed to wake up. I needed to understand, like, girl, you've been asleep. You just been asleep. You've been asleep, and you need to wake up. Get up. Do something. Do something about that. Because, you could be depressed or whatever it is. You could be, in a rut. You could be stuck. But you have to do something to come up out of it. So you have to wake up out of that slumber and that sleep. Wake up and do something. You have to do something differently from what you have been doing at first, right? You have to. I mean, if you want a different result, you're going to have to do something different, right? You're going to have to change it up some, and you have to wake up because you need to be alert to do it. So being awake is being alert. You have to be alert to do these things. You have to be alert to take the next step. You have to be alert to move forward. You have to be alert. You have to. You have to wake up. You can't do it when you're sleeping, right? Because when you're sleeping, you don't quite know what's going on. Because you're in a state of rest, not really coherent, like if you sleep, a lot of times, how you wake up and you still don't know quite what's going on because you still kind of sleep and, in that weird little wake up stage or whatever. But wake up and be fully alert. That's what I want you to do today. I want you to wake up, be fully alert. And be like, wait a minute. Yeah, my life has not been what it really should be. My dreams, where did they go? It's like you got to ask those questions like, what should I do? What can I do? What can I do to make for sure that I am living life to its fullest? that I am fully participating in life. You don't want to sit on the sidelines of your own life and watch it pass you by, and you never accomplish anything really, truly in life. You don't want to do that. I don't want you to do that. And I couldn't do that any longer. I knew I wanted more. I didn't know how to get there, right? And I just was like, oh, I'm just going to go through life and this is what it is, you know. And it's like, I didn't put forth any more effort. But I had to wake up. I had to wake up and say, you know what? It's time to do something different. It's time to change. God, what are you saying to me? God, what do you want me to do? Wake up and be alert. See that you're going down a road that's not going to lead to anywhere. Probably full of regrets. I'm just going to be honest. It might lead down a road that might have you full of regrets. Because you're just going through the motions. You're not really thinking about things. You're just making decisions because, oh, well, the decision had to be made. I just had to do this. But no. What do you need to be doing? What is God telling you to do? Where is He leading you? You need to wake up and listen. You need to wake up and see. You have to be fully alert in your life so you can make the best decisions and have wisdom to move forward. Wisdom to do what you need to do. Not what you want to do, but what you need to do. And I know a lot of times we may think, well, you know, I needed to make that decision because it is. But was it a need out of fear? Or was it a need of, this is the correct direction for my life? Do we understand that? Because sometimes we make decisions saying, oh, well, I need to do this because we're afraid of something. We're afraid of failure. We're afraid that, you know, if we don't do this, you know, oh, then I'm not going to be able to do that. You know, not that type of need. I'm talking about a need because it's the right direction for your life. That's how you should be thinking. Is getting the wisdom from God of the way you should go. How you should be going. Because He has a plan and a purpose for your life. And it's all for good. But guess what happens? While sometimes we don't go that way. Because we be hard-headed. We don't listen. We want to do what we want to do. We want to do what feels good. Or we are doing what the habits of our lives have taken us to. We have a lot of bad habits. We do a lot of things. And I promise you, God is not leading you down those bad habits. That's you. You are doing that. So at some point, you have to wake up, relent, and submit to God, and say, okay, I'm going to do what you tell me to do. And you might have to take some other steps to get there. Because like I told you, guys, when you're dealing with me, you're going to get a whole lot of God. A whole lot of God. Because it is Him who can help you. It is Him who can lead you. I promise you that. He did it for me. He'll do it for you too. That's why He has me here. To help you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to encourage you. Because sometimes we need to wake up. As they say, wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've just been in my life, but I wasn't living it, right? I just was there. I was going through the motions. I was doing what felt good. It wasn't necessarily good, but I was doing what felt good, and I was going down the wrong road. It was the wrong road. God got a whole road over there waiting for you, and you will have good things and blessings and peace and joy and love, but you missing out on all of that. And you know why? because you want to do your own thing, because you think you know what to do. You think you know where to go. And I promise you, you don't know nothing. You know nothing. And that is the truth. You don't know it. Because if you knew it, wouldn't your life be different by now? Wouldn't it have been changed by now if you knew it? If you knew the way? You would have changed it already. You would have changed it, but you cannot change it. You don't know what you're doing. You need help. You need wisdom. You need guidance. And God is there to give it to you. And I'm here to help you through it. I want to help you because I'm telling you, I've been there and I've done that. I've been there and I've done it. And it wasn't always an easy road, but it was the best road. It was the best one. I'm not mad at God. I'm like, well, okay, well, you know, you're taking me down this way. Well, you know what? I'm going to follow you. I'm going to have to go. He knew what he was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to be in the driver's seat. I didn't know what I was doing. I kept making the same mistakes over and over and over again. Doing the same things over and over again. I was doing the same things over and over again, and it was so sad and pitiful. That's how I felt. I felt sad and pitiful. I really did. That's how I felt. I felt sad and I felt pitiful. I felt stuck. I felt confused. I felt depressed. I felt all the feels. All of them. And most of them was not good. And God had to get me out of that. I had to relent to him. I had to wake up and say, girl, whew, it's time for something different. Get alert. It's time to move forward. You can't stay here any longer. You are delaying your own life. Yes, things happened to you in the past. Things have messed you up. Things have just put obstacles all in your way. But guess what? You don't have to stay there and deal with it forever. You don't have to do that. I promise you, you don't. At some point, you have to say, enough is enough. I want to move forward in my life. I want to see what God has for me. Because it's a whole lot better than what you've been going through. It really is. Not saying you won't have issues. We human, you're going to have some issues. But it's okay. It's okay to have issues and go through it with God. He can help you. He could tell you how to maneuver around some stuff that you didn't know how to maneuver around at first. He could tell you how to go through. So I just want you to wake up today. I want you to seize the moment, seize the opportunity. Let me know if you felt this way at any point. In the comments, please let me know. I'm going to put my link right here in the comments. I want you to take this free quiz. I want you to take this free quiz to let's see if you've been living or existing. Or if you've been leaning one way or the other. Let's do it. Don't hesitate, guys. Don't hesitate. This is not the time to hesitate. This is the time and the year and the season for change. It's time for change. I love you and I want you to go through change just like how I have been having to go through change. I want you to change. It's possible. I promise you 100% it's possible. But you got to wake up and you got to surrender and say, you know what? This is the time. This is it. So I want you to seize the day. Seize the moment. Seize the opportunity. Do not hesitate. I want you to keep going. Go, go, go. I want you to go. Go forward. Not backwards, but I want you to go forward. So guys, I'm not just going to be preaching at you all night. But I just wanted to just come and have a nice little chat. I hope something has been said that has helped you, encouraged you, given you a little strength, a little umption to go forward. Something. And I will see you soon. I will see you soon. Have an awesome night. Bye.